Hey everyone, welcome back to Project of the Week. Before we get started, check us out on Dev Hunt. We're part of the Tool of the Week contest that's going on right now. You can feel free to upvote us or just take a look at the other really cool tools that are being featured. But for now, let's jump back. We're going to check out Ghost today. Okay, I see a very distributed contribution graph between core, community, and bots. So that's super cool. 47% of PRs come from the maintainers themselves. So they're not just managing the project, they're actually building it. And I like that they're valuing the community contributors as well. They play a huge role in developing Ghost. So I also do know that Ghost has an ability to have contributors who have been actively participating in the project for a while to become maintainers. So they really value that community contribution. It's super cool. Also, not to mention that bots are kind of a good chunk of the work that is done there. And they integrate bot activity here in all types of repo events. So they're not just commenting or giving feedback. They're actually pushing commits. They're creating PRs and etc. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so review coverage is at 46%. So compared to the other projects that we have seen in the past where they've been like high 90s, this might seem a little bit moderate in comparison, but Ghost, from what I know, have some really strong contributor guidelines. And they did mention that they do immediately merge any straightforward fixes or improvements without review, given that they pass a couple of tests that the contributors do have to work on. So that's probably why it's a little bit lower, because anything bigger like features or actual updates is when maintainers get involved and actual discussions might take place. And here, yeah, so 97 to 98% of their reviews happen within just 1 hour. So when they do review, they're very fast about it. And those merge times right here, 15 minutes. So it might actually have to do with what I mentioned before. Maybe a lot of the PRs out of the last 100, which is what collab.dev's data is on, are probably just bug fixes or simple updates here and there that don't probably need a lot of updates. Also on top of that, like I mentioned, bot activity does take up a chunk of the contributor distribution. So that actually could help with that, the automation. So if you are working on content management or publishing tools, Ghost is a great project to take a look at. Also, if you're new to the open source community, if you're a new contributor and you're just looking to start fresh with some smaller fixes and then hopefully grow, I would say definitely check out Ghost. I feel like they would be a great place to start off. Their core team seems pretty dedicated to making sure things run smoothly. But yeah, that's all for this week. Drop a comment if you have any other project ideas for the next one, and see you next week. Bye.